Right, first of all, I just want to say a massive, massive Merry Christmas to you all. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope you've had great gifts. Hope you've had good food. Hope you've had good drink, all the good stuff. If you're watching this on Christmas Day, then again, I just want to say a massive thank you for sharing some of your Christmas Day with me today. Appreciate it. Means a lot. Now, did you know, fun fact for you here, that 7 years ago to this very day, I was visited by no, I wasn't. 7 years ago today, I uploaded my first ever YouTube video. Said that really weird. Do you know what? Like, it's crazy. 7 years ago, I uploaded my first ever YouTube video. This is my 7-year anniversary doing this. It's absolutely crazy. 7 years ago, that channel was in fact a Yu-Gi-Oh channel. I used to do like character deck profiles, character deck duels and things like that. And I just feel really, really nostalgic about it. I watched a couple of those videos the other day and I was just like, oh, man, great times, man. Easy times. I was just someone just enjoying making videos. I'd found out about like the silver play button being a thing, so like that became my goal, reach those 100,000 subs, get that play button. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't care about like the money, like making this a job. I didn't even know you could do that, to be honest. Like all I knew was like you could get this play button. That's all I wanted, and it was a massive goal. And 7 years ago I started on that journey, which is just absolutely insane. And look at us here now. It's been crazy. It's been a ride, like I've been doing this for 2 years. Sorry, I've been doing this for 2 years full time now, which is just absolutely insane. And just feeling incredibly nostalgic, and I've got some news to share, but I'm just feeling incredibly nostalgic. So I thought, what better thing to do than just to have a chat with you on Christmas Day, about the whole 414 thing. And it's been beautiful, man. 2022 has been an interesting year, so to speak. 414 has largely been on the back burner. I've not put an awful lot of work into it. I think I've released probably less than 50 videos, which is crazy. This is probably in terms of stats and stuff, this is definitely my worst year since probably 2018, 2019, I imagine. But the work I've put in reflects that, so I can't complain. But to be fair, the stats that I've had from this, obviously YouTube send out this stat thing towards the end of the year to let you know how you've done, and I'm mind blown by the numbers considering how little I've done on here. So that's absolutely been crazy. So I mean, why have I been like that? Why has 414 been largely rejected? I guess stability is what I needed. Last year 2021 was the first year I did this full time, and man, what a shitter a year that was. Jesus God, man. Yeah, I plummeted in that year. Doing this full time, like Crimea River and all that, but unless you do this, it is so much harder. This is so much harder than I thought it would be. But we're getting there. Man. So obviously towards the end of 2021, I started to sort things out. I knew what I needed to do. 2022 has been that year where I've started to execute that, and hurrah, I've got stability now, which is amazing. And I'm in a much better place. I've even lost a shit ton of weight. I don't know if you can tell, but yes, thank you very much. Yes, yeah, screaming at you then. May, I think I put out an update in May, didn't I? I was watching that back earlier. And man, yeah, kid had been on the old pies, but so we're in a better place now. We're looking after number one, health and all that. So yeah, so 414, what happened to it, man? I don't know, I lost my way with it. A lot of negative stuff had happened around 414. I associated all the bad times that I had going full time with that channel, and I don't know, YouTube's got this really harsh way of telling you when you're not doing good, with its 10 out of 10 and stuff like that. And you shouldn't let it get to you. You really shouldn't, but it does. It just, there's a small chink in my armor somewhere, and it penetrates that small chink. But so yeah, I was just negative about it. I wasn't motivated about it. It didn't make me happy. The work I was putting into it, things I was trying to do differently and whatnot, just it wasn't working. It was I felt like I had no control over it. I was just kind of putting a video out there and hoping for the best, all this, it just wasn't going well. So I had to concentrate on other things. I've done a lot of editing work for like Anime Uproar. So thank you guys. Doubt you're watching this, but thank you. You know, you've been a massive help. Obviously Project Empire with my boy Alonzi, that has been a success story this year. That's been amazing in terms of the stability and more importantly, having somebody to talk to, you know, like this is a very lonely job, and I'm quite a shy person anyway, so I don't tend to talk to people, if that makes sense. Like, I don't really reach out. I'm always like, oh, I don't know, they're probably busy, they probably like, I don't want to be a burden and stuff, but like, you know, with Alonzi, like having like meet up twice a week to record and stuff, and it's nice to have that. And that guy's really been pushing 414, especially over the last few months. So what comes next is largely down to him. So, you know, if you want to send him some love and thank you for saving this, then that's the guy you need to thank. Another guy I just want to quickly thank as well is the editor over here on 414, an absolute beast. He's the guy that's been keeping this thing alive while I've been trying to sort out what's been going on. We're trying to sort me out. So mate, he's been a workhorse. Absolutely love him. Send him some loves in the comments in the comment section below. But yeah, stability, that's basically what happened. 414 wasn't giving me that. I basically felt like it was just a failure. I'd hit 414. I'd hit 414. I'd hit 100,000 subscribers last year, which was the goal, and that was it. You know, like, you know, the Shire was saved, Sam, but not for me, you know, like kind of thing. And I didn't know where I was going from there. I'm currently on 138 subs. 138,000 subs, sorry, which is just mind-blowing. It's crazy. It's an amazing number. And I think like part of like hitting 100k was kind of like this big climax that just, you know, 100k for me came at the wrong time. You know, I was going through a bit of a bad time. So I think I've just never had the highs since then, if that makes sense. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Now, 414, you know me for fact videos and odd analytical videos. The time of the fact video is over. I'm dropping all the Lord of the Rings references today. Really am. But yeah, the time of the fact video is over. I'm actually not going to be making any more fact videos. I'm probably rarely ever any analytical videos as well. This is a massive gamble, man. Like I said, I'm 138,000 subs and I'm literally going to be changing my content. So going back to the Yu-Gi-Oh thing that I was talking about and the character deck profiles and stuff, one of the things I absolutely loved about that, I was watching it back and it wasn't scripted. It was just me, a camera, showing off these cards, why I've put them in there. And it was just, you could really feel the passion. You know, this guy enjoyed talking about what he was talking. He enjoyed showing the world what he had done. And I want that back again. So I'm still anime, man, 414 anime. I'm not going to move away from anime, but I'm going to be doing more videos where I'm talking about it, you know, rekindle that fire, rekindle that love of the medium. So, you know, I'll probably cover, you know, topics of seasonal anime that are coming out, and I'll also cover legacy videos, you know, so to speak, you know, just stuff where it's just, you know, I want to talk about fucking Madoka Magica today. So I'm going to talk about Madoka Magica today. So I'm going to be doing stuff like that. I want to talk about fucking Infinite Stratos, man. Remember that series? Mate, I remember that series. So expect just like current stuff and expect some old school stuff as well. Basically, whatever I want to talk about, that's what I want to go for. And 138,000 subs, man. Making a content change at this time, it's really fucking kind of scary. But at the same time, I feel like it needs to happen. It was that or this thing eventually dies out. I mean, some fact videos may do well, you say, but like a lot of them and recently haven't been. So I need to make that change, and I'm excited for it. I've made one video in this kind of new style. I say it's a new style, people do it already, but like you know, I've made one already and I'm like, mate, this is cool, this is awesome. Like, there's no scripting, I'm literally just bullet pointing out things I want to talk about, like around this particular anime or, you know, subject, and I'm just going for it. And it's been cool, man. And like, when this video drops, you'll be able to tell that this guy is, you know, going into a new, you know, kind of like territory. So they will get better and they'll get a bit more fluid as we go on. But like, it's got me excited, man. It's got me excited. I'm really happy. But like the main point here is that I'm not going anywhere. You know, I've seen many channels like I used to watch like Simply Grouch. Don't know if you guys just watch him. He was like an anime fact channel, and I remember like watching like him like give it up, and he had over like 100,000 subs, and I was just like, how could you do that? Like, how can you give up like that? Like, it's mind-blowing. I can't like even comprehend. It's like, you must be living the dream. Believe me, when you're here, like when you're in that situation, I fully understand, man. I fully understand. And in full transparency, like I did think about putting 4-on-4 to bed like 3 times maybe this year, like proper, like, you know what, I think it's time. But if I did that, I'd regret it. I know I would. So we're gambling on doing something completely different. I've got this huge platform, and you know, I've got this thing that can just, you know, do like wonders. I put so much work into it as well that I would regret it so bad if I gave up. So I'm not going anywhere, but expect a change, you know, expect difference. I may get the whole nostalgia drive and be like, yeah, I miss doing the fact videos, man. I might do one. So I might sprinkle one in here, sprinkle one in there every now and then. But I feel like for me personally, I do need a change of pace, something that I can be excited about, and hopefully share with you guys. Well, obviously I will be sharing with you guys, but you know, like sharing something successful, getting 4-on-4 back to a, you know, some sort of form of glory, you know, if that makes sense. 4-on-4, this is the lowest this channel has ever been, and that reflects in my work, my motivation, and I guess the content as well. Like times you know, it marches on, right? So you've got to keep going with that. So I'm incredibly scared, but incredibly excited at the same time. And I thought I'd let you guys know. Obviously, I've got loads of other projects going on at the same time. I've got my anime reaction channel. I've got Project Senpai, my photography, toy photography. I've thoroughly enjoyed doing that, and like with those channels I feel like a lot more, you know, happy and motivated to do it. So I want to get 4-on-4 back to that. Like I want to get back to those 2019 feels, like where it was just this kid with a dream, you know. Like I'm not setting any sub goals. I think that's stupid. I'm just setting goals that I want to make videos that are fun, you know. I want to be motivated about 4-on-4 again. I want to be proud, because I want to be proud of 4-on-4. Like I've largely, I don't feel like that sense of like, this is my channel. Like I kind of like, what, like if I meet people like, oh, what'd you do? It's like, oh, yeah, I'm a YouTuber, but I'm like a video editor kind of thing. Like I'm not as proud about it, and I want that back. So yeah, expect that change. This is a massively long video just to say that I'm changing stuff, but I feel like I wanted to vent, and like I really, really do 100% fucking appreciate you guys, especially those that you have continued to watch me over the years, and I just like, it means a lot, man. Honestly, it really does. So I thought I'd be completely honest with you about what was going on, about how I'm feeling, and 2023, let's fucking get it, man. Let's fucking get it. I'm so super hyped. I'm ready, like, to go, and it feels good, man. It feels really, really, really good. So from the bottom of my little heart, thank you so much for sticking by me all these years. I ain't going anywhere. We're just making some changes along the way. As always, thanks to my boy Alonzi. He's really, really pushed 4-on-4 over the last few months in particular. Mate, I can't. He's my boy. He's my boy. He's my absolute boy. I love him so much. Thanks to obviously my editor, one absolute legend. You've kept this puppy going while I've been, you know, working hard on other things, and you know, now's our time to shine, bro. Now is our time to shine. Thanks to Uproar as well. Obviously, they've been massive in keeping me going, and you know, thanks again, you guys. You guys are absolutely huge. Couldn't do this without you. Sounds cliche, but it is 100% true. Like, if you guys ain't watching, you know, this thing ain't running. So I'm gonna make something awesome for you to watch, I hope. We'll see. Let me know, obviously, when these videos roll out, what you think. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Again, to one and all, a huge, huge, huge Merry Christmas. Hope you have a fantastic rest of the day. If you have watched this on Christmas, again, thank you for spending some of this special day with me today. But guys, I'm excited. See you in 2023. Peace.